Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemodium 7. We're back. We're doing things. This episode, I have a pretty ambitious plan. I want to finally, I say finally because it's been a long time coming, I want to completely automate, maybe not completely automate, but I want to put all of this junk that we get from our builder, from our nice quarry in here, I want to put all of this into a nice storage system, potentially in this dimension and entangled or linked to the other dimension through a few different methods. So that should be good. So getting everything out of this chest and into like its own storage. That way we can store a lot more and not have to worry about, this chest filling up, for example, which, to be honest, now that I'm sort of like thinking about it, we could probably get away with upgrading this chest and just using the single chest, but I want to try out a different mod anyway. So we're probably going to do it regardless. So I want to do that. And then once we have all of this stuff sorted, I want to set up a way to automate it. Like I want to set up some of it automated and some of it not, if that sort of makes sense. Like I don't want it to necessarily be processing every single piece of copper we get. I want it to keep like, say, 512 ingots. As an example, I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah, like keep 512 ingots and then store the rest of it until we use those ingots and then have it like auto top up and make sure that we have that set amount. So that's what I'm thinking. Another reason why I sort of want to do that is because we are very low on iron. Like I've processed some of the iron we have. This is it. We have like 76. When we look at like gold, for example, we have over 1,000 in there and we've still got like, a little bit more. So I want to get like the ball rolling again. You know what I mean? So that's the plan, or at least the goal. The plan as to how we're going to do that, I believe, is going to make use of functional storage, which is essentially the storage drawers of this mod pack. Another thing I want to do real quick is obviously we're getting a bunch of honeycombs, and this guy can hold a stack at a time, and it's a little bit silly for me to be manually doing that still, especially now that all this is automated, which also reminds me, as you can potentially see, these bees aren't meant to be in here, but we've genuinely, we've got too many. So I actually want to stop them from breeding, and I think I want to grab out some more bee cages and just sort of get rid of them. I could probably justify, eliminating them, if you will. But they sort of don't need to be in there. Another two are in here. You know what I think's happening? Yeah, I'm pretty confident that what we're witnessing is they're sort of glitching through the wall and jumping into the other farm because they're right there. Okay. I'll tell you what, off camera, what I might do is I might move these around a bit, like just swap the location of these two things and then have to re-entangle them. You know what? Let me do that real quick. It's gonna be messy, but I'll do it off camera. Okay, I've moved them around so that the middle box is well in the middle. We'll see if that does anything. I kind of doubt it. To be honest, we've probably got enough of this draconic stuff anyway. The other issue might be that they're literally teleporting because they are from the end. So that's obviously, it's possible. But anyhow, this thing's fine for now. Let's quickly sort out this issue and then we'll try and sort out our storage that we have planned for this episode. So to get this guy running, realistically, all I would have to do is entangle him and provide the resources somehow. Now the question is, is that what we want to do? that is I guess the question. I guess, you know what? I could just have it, instead of putting the outputs, being the honeycombs, into this ender chest, we could have them automatically place them into the dude over there. And then, and then we've also got the bottles, right? So we could hook all that up. Okay, you know what? Oh, almost. What do we need to do here? I think what we need to do is disconnect the outputs and the inputs. You know what? Yeah. Check out this. I'm going to break these here. We can have this guy extract just so it looks cool, I guess. What we're going to do instead is run over here. Now, let me just warn you, this room is getting very cramped. I shouldn't be doing what I'm about to do, but we're going to do it regardless. Oh, by the way, last episode, we set up power, and that gave us these ender gates and stuff, which are very, very cool, which you'll see a little bit more of in a second. But essentially, in here, I obviously want everything to go into the centrifuge. I would also like everything from the centrifuge to then go into the bottler. So we'll see if that works and does anything. We'll obviously chuck on our ender gate. We can disconnect this so it doesn't look as weird. So that guy should be good. Let's see. Yep, okay, so the honey automatically went in there. Perfect. The next thing we're going to want to do is slap this thing here, disconnect this at the bottom. This does one thing, which is put glass bottles in there. Perfect. We can top him up as well, like so. And then we obviously want the stuff to be taken out as well. So what I need to do, I think, is this. We can disconnect that so it looks a little bit different and maybe doesn't look as, I guess, intimidating. Oh, in fact, what we can do, check out this. We disconnect that, reconnect this. There we go. That's a little bit more of a nice flow to it. So what we've got here is glass bottles going in. The honey bottles get taken out automatically. Down here, all of the honeycombs that we get from here should go into this guy. We are going to have to chug in some more speed upgrades so that he can even keep up, because already we're genuinely pretty fast at this stuff. What goes in the middle? An upgrade base. Let's see if we've got 3 of those lying around. There we go. Then speed upgrades. 1, 2, 3. I think we've got 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So this guy is a lot faster. So fingers crossed it can now keep up with the amount of honey we're making. I think it can. It might take a little bit to like mow through all of this stuff, but we should be able to... Honeycomb? What are we getting that from? I don't really know where we're getting that like just normal honeycomb from, but the rest of this seems to be fine. Ooh, the only other issue would be all this junk. And I didn't really have a plan for that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm trying to like think in my brain how I can do this, because I could pipe the stuff in underneath, but then we have the problem of getting the stuff up there anyway. Realistically, I run it up the wall here. Listen, it's not going to look pretty. Nothing we make ever does, so bear with me here. Ooh, where can I power it then? Oh, so many issues. You know what? We power it from underneath. Okay, everything's fine. Let's pick this guy up, go into here. Ender gate underneath. Then pipes like so. Disconnect that, connect that. And this guy should now also empty of all of this, you know, wax and the netherite scrap and the draconic dust and all that junk. Beautiful. Okay, are we good? Honey's taken out. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. The only other thing would be fixing the floor in here, which, if we really wanted to, I could just grab some stone bricks just to, you know, just to make it look a little bit nicer, maybe. Okay, and we should be good now. Like, once I just slap this in, the room's going to look... Oh, yeah, I can't place any under there. Oh, that's going to look pretty ugly, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Either way, it might not be pretty, but the issue is solved. We should now have automated honeycombs and stuff. So that should be fine, which means we essentially have automated netherite, because the scrap should just come in 24/7 non-stop, so that's all fine. We got bottles, we got that. Okay, we're good. I'm happy. We can leave that be now. For now, oh, you know what? While we're here, part of this draconic stuff, like the reason we're actually doing all these draconic dust and whatnot, is that we can turn this stuff into, if I can figure out how to do it, into chunks like this. So I can craft apparently only 3 right now, but then the chunks can be turned into a productivity little bonus here. So if I grab out a few of these, we can craft what do we need? We need honey blocks. So that's going to be this recipe. And we'll need another one of those. We'll do that. 2 honey blocks. We can make a productivity upgrade. This increases the output by 140%. Realistically, what I should do at the moment is chuck it in here so that we get even more draconic honeycombs. But realistically, it's probably going to go in like the you know, the netherite stuff we have over here, all these ancient bees, which by the way are full. So I'm actually going to take out the baby bee upgrade there, and then the quarry bee, he's not going any faster, so we'll leave him there. In fact, if we're going to be honest here, speed, block, baby. Let's put another baby one in there. Why not? Hopefully that does something. So yeah, how's this guy doing? Yes, nice. He's empty, so like we're keeping up. Beautiful. Okay, now we can go and deal with our whatchamacallit. Anyone? Do you remember? The storage. Yes. So, in order to get this stuff done, what we can do is we can actually follow the quest line, because there is a quest line in here, and it's actually pretty nice. So, functional storage, it's good for storing stacks of the same items. So, we're going to tick this. We'll grab our experience. The first drawer we're going to make is a 1x1 drawer. I'm not sure if that's what we're going to use. It could be. Like, I guess we can. Because you can also get like 4x or 2x2s, and these will store 4 items within the one drawer. But yeah, I guess we'll go for the singular ones. So 1x1. I guess what we should do while we're here is just make a pattern for this. I think that'll make our job way easier. So What have we got here? We'll do planks and this stuff. We won't set it to exact. We'll click this to create the pattern. There we go. Do we have a chest pattern as well? We don't. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that, I think. I might even get a plank pattern that cycles through all the different planks. All the different woods. How difficult's that going to be? Like, I would just pick oak planks, which I'm struggling to see. Are they not even on this screen? I don't think they are. Let's search plank. Oak planks. If I go ahead and... What's that? A giant log from the Twilight Forest. If I like slap this in here, it's only going to do oak logs, and that's not really what we have. Realistically, we should probably be doing like mineral or something, but... I mean, I guess it's fine for now. Manually, we can just grab all the mineral. Yeah, okay. We're fine. I will do that, though. I will most definitely just grab a bunch of this out, and that should keep us tied over for a little while. So, we have a drawer. There we go. We can go in here, and we can actually collect another one. Why not? So there we go. We've got 2 of them. What else did we have here? So now we've got 2 different paths. One is linking in some more technical stuff to make our system a little bit better. The other one is upgrades for the drawer. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is hook everything up, I guess, technically, so that everything's functional. And then we can start putting in some upgrades to make it, run a little bit smoother. So I'm going to jump into this dimension because we should still be able to access most things. Oh, you know what I should probably do? I should probably auto craft inside of... Which one do I want to do? Inside of here, I'm going to say, hey, keep us a storage drawer in the system. That way we've always got one just waiting for us. The rest we can hopefully craft. Okay, so what's our plan? The first thing I want to make is actually one of the steps here, which is going to be the storage controller. This guy here. So I guess before we craft that, if we're going to follow the quest, we should probably get the linking tool. So let's go ahead and do that. The linking tool allows you to link the drawers to, what am I trying to say? To some of these other machines. So like to the storage controller, and I think also to the ender drawer. It actually has a description in here. Links a drawer to a controller. There you go. Yeah, so we'll grab that. That should hopefully be good. That's the quest complete at least. So we'll go in here and grab our XP. Next up, we're going to do the storage controller. What this guy does is he controls the storage. And what I mean by that is individually, when we place down these drawers, I'm trying to find out which side I want to do it on. You know what? We'll probably place the flux point there. That seems pretty good. Make sure that's limited to do that. We'll probably place the drawers like on the side here. Currently, if I wanted to automate, say, the iron going in there, we could do that. It would fill up with iron, but I would have to have my pipe connected to this chest or to this drawer. And that might make sense, and hopefully it does. But if we have a second one, and say I want to put in my raw gold, I want to store raw gold in here, I would also have to connect the pipe to that drawer as well. And then suddenly you've got like 1 billion pipes, and then if you want to extract from them, that's 1 billion more pipes. You know what I mean? So that gets quite messy. If we get a storage controller, and we slap it down here, it should actually connect to all of these storage at once. What I mean by that is if I right-click my iron ore into here, it actually does nothing at the moment. I think I've got to actually link it. So I shift right-click, and then I think I right-click on the drawers, and you can see now it's like outlined all around them. So now I think if I grab this stuff, by only interacting with the storage controller, it went up to 5, and then if we do the same with the gold, it also goes up to 5. So we only now need to interact with this one system here to actually put our stuff away and also to take stuff out. So that's where it's going to come in handy for all of our automation. So that should be good, hopefully. Next up, I actually want to get this ender drawer. The description sounded very, very cool. So we'll grab our, some copper upgrades. Why not? The ender drawer, you can link 2 of them and they'll sync up their contents. So it's essentially an ender chest, but for drawers. And it uses the linking tool. So essentially, what I imagine can happen is we can have one in this dimension. We can have another one in the overworld. I'm imagining that's where the overworld's located. And yeah, it'll just be there. So we'll be able to access both of them, sort of like how we can access everything from... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. From this guy, right? So hopefully that's how that works. So we'll see if we can make it. It's going to need an ender chest. Realistically, I probably just want to use like a vanilla ender chest because I think they're a little bit cheaper to just set up. Yeah, there we go. We'll grab one of those. Ender drawer. It's going to need another drawer. So I'll probably grab... Oh, we've got 2 actually. There we go. Ender drawer. Slap that in. Switch out that for the ender chest that we just crafted. And we have an ender drawer. Now, obviously, I want 2 of these, but I guess for now, this is fine. So that guy, I guess, is going to go there. Currently, look at this. Currently, I'm looking in the top left. Do you see that? Oh, my chat's off at the moment. Give me a second. In the top left, by the way, the shaders I'm using currently are complementary. Not Seus like it says down there. It says there's stuff in there. I'm wondering if that's because this is somehow linked to another one that's been made on the server before I took it to a single player. Maybe. Or maybe that's the frequency, like the code that this ender drawer has is pickaxe, disc, hoe, you know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. Now, we probably do want 2 of these, so I probably should set up another one. What do we need? Ender chest. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we? Ender drawer. It actually put it in automatically. There we go. Two drawers. So we'll leave that there for now, just to see exactly how this works. I'll run and set this other one up at our base. So we'll fly back here, or I guess teleport back here. Realistically, I guess we'll place it back here, right? Maybe, perhaps. Like, I'll just slap it there, and then we can hook up a cable to it potentially. Yeah, that seems fine. So now what I'm going to do is left-click an ender drawer to store its frequency. Okay. Sure. To change modes or to clear it. So if I shift right-click, swap to mode to multiple to single to multiple. Okay. So then if I left-click this, we've now stored the frequency. Which, yeah, so that's a code. Those weird items that we see underneath where it says frequency, that's the code, I guess. Instead of using like numbers or something, they're actually just using, Minecraft blocks and items. So if we run back over here, do I then right-click on the drawer? Change drawer frequency. So now they share the exact same number. You can see this one's changed from what it was before. So they should store the same. Now, I don't really know what that means. Does that mean I can place stuff in there? Oh, I see. Okay. So this is an actual drawer as opposed to like an upgrade for the entire system. Very interesting. Okay. That doesn't really help us then, does it? Unless I'd make them all ender drawers and then have all ender drawers in the overworld. But I feel like that just sort of ruins the point. So I'll be honest, I don't think we actually are going to use this, but I guess if that's what you're looking for, that's how that works. So we'll probably put that away. Hey, I'll collect my reward, gold upgrade, why not? Now there's a compacting drawer as well. This guy will do sort of what this chest was doing, which is compact the copper into blocks of raw copper. We could do that. That'll obviously allow us to store a lot more. The question is, should we do that? I mean, I guess we should. I'll tell you what, we'll take all this stuff out. I'll pick both of these up and we'll swap them out for compacting drawers. How does that sound? So the compacting drawers are going to cost us 1 of the drawers and then pistons and iron ingots. So we'll make a few of these. Yeah, I thought we might have to make a few more pistons, and we'll grab 8 of those and then boom, 5 of these. So far we'd probably need more drawers, but that's fine. So these can place down just like you would a normal drawer. So we'll probably do a stack up like this. And what happens here, I'll try to find a good example. If I were to say have a bunch of copper, and I would have it in raw copper form, I could right click in here, like so. And as you can see, we've got 1 stack that we placed in, but we've also got 7 blocks worth. 7 blocks and I guess an extra 1. So if I were to take out all 7 blocks, it takes out the 63 raw pieces and it turns them into blocks. So it's like both of them being stored at the exact same time. So we can go ahead and store all of that stuff. And there we go. Right? Is that cool? do we get that? So if we hook this up to refined storage, right, and we hook up auto crafting to do with these ores, sadly, I'm not sure if it's fixed, but it used to get confused in thinking we have 576 and 600 and 64 blocks, as opposed to we have 576 raw pieces or we have 64 blocks, right? It's not both, it's either. Okay, hopefully that made sense. Maybe it didn't, maybe it did. But that's essentially how this is going to work. I'm going to place a bunch of these, hopefully. We're going to have to probably wait on quite a bit of stuff to get crafted, but it's essentially what's going to happen. And yeah, it looks like I need more pistons, which means I probably need more redstone. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, I'll craft a bunch of these. As for how much I need to craft, I'm not sure. Realistically, the more the merrier, right? But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Boom, 55 sounds good to me. Boom. What are we missing? Iron ingots. We're out of iron. If you can somehow believe that. Okay. Luckily, if I chuck 5 pieces of this guy, he's going to spit out a lot more than 5. I'm trying to think whether we go to the effort of attempting to add this guy into the system. You know what I mean? Because realistically, I don't think we need to. Like, I'm pretty sure we get enough ores just from our miner itself to not need to do that. But we also just could. You know what I mean? And the fact... Oh, I forgot to actually smelt this up. The fact that we could sort of makes me feel like we should, right? Just to see, I guess, the full potential that we can get out of this guy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because the problem is he's fast, but he's also not, like, infinitely fast. So we'd have to definitely build up a bit of a backlog. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, I should be able to make, like, 30 more of these. Or 2. Alright, so let me show you what my plan is. Currently, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up pipes to extract from this guy. So I'll probably dig under here. We'll also see if we've got like a pipe upgrade that I can grab out to make things a little bit faster. Let's maybe upgrade this guy to diamond. Sure. I actually already had a diamond one on me. Wish I had realized that. Anyhow. The other issue we'll have is... You know what? I think I make a mess. Right? I think I do it. You guys might be absolutely disgusted by what you're about to see, but I kind of want to... you know what? We won't. We won't make a mess just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slap this down here. I'm going to disconnect this. And I'm just going to have everything extract into the storage controller. Right? And I want to see what exactly happens here. Currently, it looks like nothing. Is anything getting taken out? No, it really doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, I feel you. I'm guessing this means I have to go through and add each different piece. But then again, like, copper's not being put in. Why is copper not getting put in? You know what I mean? Like, well, what's going on here? I'll chuck in an upgrade. Why not? Do we get anything? Is this guy still linked? Oh, he's actually not. Hold on. Let's clear this. Select this. And then select this guy. Link drawer to controller. It didn't sort of look like it did it, though, did it? Let's select to multiple. Okay, there we go. Nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. Yeah, okay. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold up. Why is it... Stop connecting. Add. Configure. What? Boom? I don't know what I'm doing. Boom. What? So I can select all of these. Okay. But then... Okay. I switched it to remove, and I removed all those. So now I'm going to switch it to add, and I'm going to switch to single. I'm going to shift right click on that tool, and then I think I'm going to like right click on... No, okay, well that didn't work. So I can remove them. I go to multiple, I set it to add, and then I do this. No, but then this is just... I don't know why it's... I don't know what's happening. But even then, like, these were connected at the bottom, but I'm still not seeing... Oh, actually, no, I am. Yeah, it actually did take out all the copper. Okay, so that worked. Hold on. Okay, so then can I do dimensional shards? Yeah, okay. So I wonder, what if I were to get darkstone bricks, and what if I were to place them here? Oh, it's filling up. Okay, it's working. Okay, look at that. It's completely working. I don't know why these are showing as 2 different, like, rows. I don't really... I'm failing to understand that. But at the very least, it does appear to be working. Now, this stuff isn't exactly, you know, compacting, which means it probably doesn't need to be a compacting drawer. So I guess, realistically, I probably should switch them out, which we can do. It's just, you know, I guess a little bit messy. So I'll pick that up. We'll place down a normal drawer, and we'll, I don't know. I guess figure out how we're going to do this. All right, so I'll tell you what. For now, let's just place the things that we know can go in there. So like all the different ore types. So like, you know, uranium, zinc, pretty much anything that can be raw, I guess we'll place in there. And these should hopefully, you know, fill up with as many as we have. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, I've placed down a lot. It's very tedious. A lot of placing and then like, oh, these things don't compress, so I put them in their own one by one drawer. But we've got pretty much most things here. Like we've got all the ores and stuff. Some of the diamonds and stuff we're lucky and they get like compressed into even, you know, more compressed versions of their blocks. We've got all of the stuff here like cobble, deep slate, dirt, that sort of stuff, even some coal. Some of this stuff here is solos. Left in here are a bunch of things that could arguably be solos as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We could do solos. I probably will. It's just I thought I'd give you an update on where we're at. The other option is doing the 2x2s, which we can do. You know, it would honestly probably make some things easier. Like I want to put these things in their own, like the stellarite and all that. But realistically, I probably don't even need to because we're not going to get that much. Like yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot. I'm going to do the 2x2s. We could do 1x2. In fact, I want to do at least one of these because I want to make I want to put the stellarite and stuff in the one thing. So I want to put the stellarite piece and the X-petrified orb both in this one because I think that's pretty cool. So that can all go in there. That should be fine. But yeah, so each time you put a new one, I've just been like right-clicking the bottom here and then right-clicking up there. And they all go in different rows of, you know, their colors or whatever. And then that should work. We should, yeah, it completely cleared it. So... any others that we could do 1 to 2? By the way, there's like deep slate here and like cobblestone there because these guys are actually full. They have a bunch of compressed stuff. They have like, what, 41,000 blocks each. So we'll upgrade those or figure out what we're doing there soon. In the meantime, I'll probably do the crushed dark gem and the dark gem itself in one drawer. So we'll go here and do that. So dark gem... crushed doohickey. I'm pretty sure this is just like the gems, right? Yeah, so we can take out all these gems and they should hopefully all fit in that one drawer, maybe. Maybe? Oh, maybe. Oh, no, I need to link it. I keep on forgetting that, I'm not gonna lie, but that should work. There we go. The rest of this stuff, like we've got some crystals, I'll probably just put them all in the 4s. So let's go in here. The 2x2s, there we go. You get a lot of them. The reason you get a lot is because their max storage amount, like the maximum number they can hold, is less, I believe. So that's sort of the trade-off. You can store multiples, but like not as much of them, which I guess it lines up with the whole theme here. So we'll connect all these. Oh, so that does work. It is just going to place them in there. I thought that wasn't working for us. Otherwise, I would have just let it automatically fill all the drawers. But anyhow, it's sort of doing it for the most part. I probably do want to empty these. That's pretty much all of it. The last fluorite should go somewhere. Let's take out this. There we go. The fluorite can go there. These things I want to empty as well, though. So I will take out as much of this stuff as I can. I think that's lapis as well, which we actually don't want to be there. So in the meantime, to get this stuff working, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and what do I want to do here? I've made a mess. You know what? This does not need to be there. Let's pick this up. So now I should be able to place everything back in here. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. Oh, it's going somewhere. Where's that going? Is it... where's it? What? It went... huh. The stuff went somewhere, but it doesn't fit anywhere. I don't know where it went. It ate it all, didn't it? Like I can put this stuff in. And it's going somewhere. I don't know where it went. I must be crazy. Am I crazy? There's no way. No, it didn't go in there somehow. Okay. Yeah, I don't particularly know. But it's gone now. The big bad wolf has somehow vanished. So I'll be grateful. In the meantime, I'll pick this guy up and relocate him there just to make things a little bit tidier. I've probably got to link him again. No, he's still linked, it looks like. But okay, sure. Yeah. Anyway, what I was going to do is I was going to actually open this up and chuck in an upgrade. We've got 2 copper ones. These will multiply the block storage by 8. That sounds good for me. So I'm going to put 1 in here and then 1 in the deep slate since we're going to get a lot of those. Now, that's not the end of it. If we actually do at drawer at Functional, I believe it's called, there's another upgrade we can get that is perfect for things like these building blocks. It is called the Void upgrade. Now, it's going to cost us a draw and then quite a bit of obsidian. So how much obsidian do we have? Oh, we've got plenty. We can make a few of these. So I'm going to craft a few of them. We're going to hopefully get some draws actually caught up here. And what we can do is we can place them in here. And what's going to happen is when it does... Oh, well, I don't like what just happened here. Okay, my game is frozen. It froze the second I clicked. I right-clicked in one Void upgrade. I'm hoping the game didn't crash, but I have a feeling I'll be back. I'll let you know what happens. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll be back. The game's fully crashed. All right, I'm back in. I crashed a few more times. I'm not sure what caused it. As you can see, there was a bit of a rollback. We've still got some junk in here. So I want to see, with shaders off, whether this Void upgrade is still going to cause me a little crash. So I'm going to get the Void upgrade. We're going to grab this guy. I'm going to go back to a compacting drawer. We'll open him up. Void upgrade. Bam. Okay. He went in there. Now, I'm curious as to what the issue was. I'll toggle my shaders on. Maybe they were the issue. Shaders are on. The little Void upgrade's there. We'll take him out, put him back in. I don't know, to be honest. Now, we did have a copper upgrade in there, so maybe I put a copper upgrade in, then the Void? No, I don't know. It seems to be fine, right? I don't think there's anything obvious that I've done differently, apart from obviously some of the other stuff isn't hooked up, but it's letting me do it. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a very weird coincidence. But anyhow, as you can see, it's actually gone ahead and taken out all the blocks. I think it voided a lot of them. It voided the ones in here because we put the Void upgrade in first, so it just instantly voided all the cobble. But I mean, you know, it's fine. It's just cobble. The deep slate or whatever we managed to get the upgrade in first before we did the Void. So yeah, in theory, I believe all we have to do now is if we go back to drawers and grab some of these 2x2s. One, we should be able to place them like here, and then do the same this little thing, and it should fill it up. Ooh, that stuff we want, and that stuff we want. That's the tough. The tough we want to turn back into 2 times. Chuck that in there. That should get stored in there. The lapis is the same thing. We want to turn it back into lapis blocks, the 1 times blocks. Chuck that in. That should get put away. Okay. Once again, I think we're good, right? Yeah, and then what? Some polished darkstone. Weren't we storing? Yeah, there's polished darkstone there. So I might actually want to grab another Void upgrade. Yeah, I mean, hey, while we're here, might as well. We probably won't get any more of this darkstone, but I still want to, we still might as well. Boom, boom, that can go there. That should be clearing that out. And then inert crystal block. I'll tell you what, I kind of want to just turn all these back into crystals and store them like this. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? You know what, it kind of looks like a bad idea, doesn't it? All right, let's put all this stuff. We'll grab another compacting drawer. Yeah. We might as well. I think it is worth doing. This guy's empty. These can all go in here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. As for where we're gonna place it, we'll place it here, just for the sake of having these things look somewhat proper. Ooh, and then oh god, we've got to move a lot of stuff. I want this to look like in the right order. So then what do we have? We have the 1x2s. 1x2 will go there. 2x2 will go there. Linking. We want to link all of this. Everything's linked up. Everything's good. This guy's pretty much empty. Yep. One last piece is probably going to be this guy here. We'll open this up. Make sure he's linked. And there we go. That, I believe, is pretty much everything. The rest of this stuff we can dump in. And it should go wherever it needs to go. And there we go. Okay. Nice. And this time it didn't crash. This stuff I was emptying. This guy's obviously empty. This guy at the top's empty too, so we can actually reclaim these. They'll probably just get stored in our storage. As for this stuff, I'm going to pick you up now, since it's empty, it's not needed. And I guess we'll just do a pipe. I think this works. I'll tell you what, we're going to find out. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Yeah. I know exactly what I was going to do. If we run over here real quick, and we pick up 2 of these, check out this. You guys are going to love it. We run back over here. We pick up the storage controller. We place it on top. So it's now the output there. And then we place these compacting drawers like so. Arguably, we should move something else. I reckon this one gets moved. I reckon this is the play. listen. Everything's gonna look beautiful. You just relax, okay? Relax, everyone. Everything's fine. We'll grab this, run over here, slap it there. What's this? What are you? What are you? Okay, I need you. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. So now I select you, and then I select you, and we like run all the way over here, and that all selects, and I also like select this, and I also select this. And there we go. Nice. Okay, beautiful. So these should all be selected, which means I should be able to turn this on. Ladies and gentlemen, are you prepared for this? I present to you on. Not enough room, no usable storage on top or below. Okay, that's fine. We'll turn this off. We'll pick up this. So I guess it can't go directly into the storage controller, which is a little bit unfortunate. That's fine. I'll show you. I'll show you what we'll do. We'll place the controller there. We'll have to, make all this stuff connect again. That's fine. Everything's fine. Remain calm. Remain calm. All is well. Do this. Do this. That's all connected. Excellent. You know what? Yeah. We probably, in this case, I guess we will have the chest here as a buffer. And all we'll do is add like the stack upgrade. Raw silver's in there. And then I guess on the back, we'll just chuck in some item pipes. I guess that's just the easy way to do it. I was looking. There is another upgrade you can get, if we look here, called the, where is it? Called the puller. And this guy will pull from a storage. The thing is, I think that's just an upgrade, like a utility for a single drawer, as opposed to for like the entire system via the compacting controller. So this should be fine, what we've got here. So I'll just hook this up. We'll obviously chuck in, I don't know, this guy nearest first. Sure, I don't think any of that matters. Yeah, I think we're good. Shall we get... Well, first of all, why is there no silver? What? Did we not have a spot for silver? That's nickel. We don't have a spot for silver. What? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, okay. I guess we need a spot for silver. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll slap it down up here. That can go there. We'll select that. Is it gonna... Silver? There's silver in there. No, that's aluminum. What? Huh. I'm so lost. Okay. That's silver. That can go there. Let's reconnect these. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's turn this guy back on again. Okay. What I've learned so far is that currently we're not fast enough. Although now he's drained. So, okay, now we're fast enough. Now we're keeping up. What are we looking at? Oh, this guy's filled up with something else, right? He's filled up with iron. We didn't actually have an iron drawer, believe it or not. That's honestly a little bit embarrassing. Let's grab a compacting drawer. Here we go. This guy will obviously go here. I'll take out the iron. I'll place in the iron. There we go. Diamond. Yeah. So there is another thing we need to do that, as you can see, we just encountered. And that is we need to stop things from going where they're not meant to be. And we do that a specific way. One way is we could put something in there and then everything's filled. It'll only go where it can go. Another option, and we'll see if it's a thing, is this guy, I think. Yeah, the configuration tool. So that's going to be gold, some paper, emerald, and a drawer. And this guy allows you to lock them. So if we shift right click, you can have it so that it stops showing the amounts. Maybe that's like, too laggy, or maybe you just like it looking a little bit cleaner without showing the amounts. You can have it so it hides the items. Once again, I think that's good for like frame rates and stuff in the high-end game. You can have it so that it doesn't show the upgrades. Or I guess more specifically that upgrade. It's still showing the void upgrade for whatever reason. And then you can set it to locking. So I actually want to lock all of these. So I wonder if I right click this. Yeah, look, it's added a little padlock to every single drawer that is connected. Now what the padlock does is very cool. If I go to take out all of this stuff, or all the iron, let's say, we were processing the iron and we took it all out. Well, that didn't really work. Give me a second. Let me connect this again. Okay, this is all connected. Let's lock it again. Make sure everything is locked. Unlocked, locked. Is the iron locked? It is. If I take the iron out, no matter how much I take out, it remains there as a 0. See that? 0. So only iron will ever be allowed to go in there. And that's basically how that works. It's nice and locked. So yeah, okay. We should be good now. So we can keep this guy on. He can keep mining and getting all the stuff. The other thing we might have to do is like put a void upgrade on the copper, because we're gonna get a lot of copper. The other option is I just chuck in like one of these upgrades, and that'll store what, 16 times however much we were already storing. that's gonna be a lot of copper. Are we good there? I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. So where do we go from here? Well, I happen to have a trick up my sleeve. So obviously we were going to use the ender drawer, but that's for each specific drawer, which I didn't realize. So instead what we're going to do is I'm going to bring out my favorite block, the entangled block. We will need another ender chest for this, so let's quickly snap up one of those and slap this guy down. So what I want to do is I'm going to, we'll see if this works first of all. I'm going to entangle the storage controller. So that block is now selected via my entangled binder. We'll run back into the overworld. I probably should sleep so that we have some nice visuals. Also, I'm sorry if it's lagging because obviously my game crashed and reloaded, so like the entire world's still loading in still. And what I should be able to do is if we get rid of this guy, because he's actually not needed, he was a fail, we can put him away. Instead, I'm going to slap this guy down, I'm going to entangle him. We now have the storage controller, and when I shift, look at that in the top left, we can see all the items that are within that storage controller. And then what I can do is open this guy up, grab an external storage via this, slap this guy on here, and I think that's good enough. To be honest, I think that's it. I don't think I even need to change the access type or anything. This is it. There it is. We should now have access to all of that stuff via here. To check this out, I mean, just look at the copper and, you know, the deep slate and stuff we have. I believe it is working. That, I would say, is pretty cool. So we should now have pretty much every single ore accessible via our refined storage. Now, sadly, this stuff won't show up in here. As you can see, we have nowhere near the amount of copper or deep slate or stuff. But yeah, but it's within our refined storage system. What that will allow us to do is have everything smeltable. So for example, a very simple thing I can do is add just the simple recipe for smelting an iron ingot. So we're in the pattern doohickey. Let's go here, smelting, raw iron, slap that guy there, run back over here. And now, I don't believe we will ever run out of iron because it'll just simply smelt it. So the only issue here now is obviously like we're going to be wasting a lot of iron by smelting it that way. So I will want to set up automation probably in the next episode to be a little bit more good. I feel like this episode, we really haven't done much, have we? I guess we did the B stuff as well. I was hoping we'd be able to do processing, but I guess this little wall of stuff's pretty good. What was I going to say? Yeah, the only other thing as well would be the actual range that we are mining here. Like once we obviously mine it all, then we're not going to get any more stuff. So we'll have to like make it an even bigger area. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's quite literally almost everything. Now in terms of thumbnail, how are we going to grab this? I guess I could just, I could do like this. Bam. And then the text on the left. We'll see how that looks. Maybe. Ideally, I guess the light would be on this side, but it's over there, I guess. Okay. Are we good? Should I just wrap it up here? Yeah. All right. I think I might. I don't know if this is a short episode or a long episode, but either way, thank you guys for watching. For watching. I had a little bit of a tongue twister. Did we get any more rewards here? We might as well collect them while we're saying our goodbyes. Oh, yep. Compacting drawer, so we get some more copper upgrades, which we can probably slap in later. We could also 8 times copper. So if I tick this, yeah, we complete this because we already had one on us. And it gives us some copper. That'll give us some gold, some diamond. Okay. Interesting. We also have some more rewards. What do we have? We have the Charm of Allthemodium site. I don't know if we made this. Either way, we can make it. Yeah, you know, I think we did. The Allthemodium site, obviously, we made. The Vibranium we got. Vibranium ingot. We made the site. We made the charm. Same over here. We made the dust. We apparently haven't held an ingot yet, so we might have to figure that out. We did make a helmet. We made a chest piece, so we get that. Bounty board. What do we have? We killed witches. We'll grab those. Enderman. Yep, killed those. The Wither we did not kill yet, officially, like on the actual channel. Patterns we'll collect. Sure, why not? The more the merrier. And then food and farming, what do we have? Axes, beautiful. And this stuff, what do we do? We have done none of these so far. We haven't done fortune. I can slap fortune 5 on our axes for our bonsai pots. We do efficiency, we do all that stuff. I just haven't yet. To be honest, haven't gotten around to it. I would love to. We just haven't gotten there yet. Whew. Okay, nice. Excellent. Beautiful. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me out quite a bit. So thank you guys for doing that. I probably don't even need to ask because you guys are subscribing faster than I can change the banners on the channel art. Thank you, of course, to everyone supporting me financially. Watching the ads on the videos helps me out big time, so thank you guys for doing that. And of course, thank you to any donators or channel members we've had, because that's helpful too. You guys do not need to do that, so don't feel pressured to. Watching the ads and watching the video is more than enough, so thank you guys for doing that. And yeah. Oh yeah, the bee stuff, I actually wanted to... first of all, are we still keeping up? We are? Okay. Second off, what's going on over here? We've still got bees. There's not like any breach where we've lost all of our bees. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. And then in terms of the draconic stuff, not a crazy amount of stuff going on. We can make some more chunks at least. There we go. And then we can turn these back into some more of those things. What do we need? Some honey doohickeys. One of you. Oh, I should have done it differently. I should have brought it with me, and then I could paste another one in there, and then paste another one in there. We'll chuck some, some whatchamacallums. Some of these in. Boom. What do we not have? Do we not have honeycombs? Boom. Honeycombs. Oh my god. bear with me. Bear with me. We're getting there. I'll just make a stack. There we go. Alright, well, I guess I'll replace these speed ones with the production so that we can get a crazy amount, and I guess that's fine. In terms of netherite then, how much do we have? 61. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Like, look. Boom. We just got 15 netherite ingots for doing nothing. I mean, we have to set this stuff up, but mainly nothing. So that's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, we can actually chuck in an extra speed upgrade. Okay, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, hopefully we did enough stuff this episode. And yeah, we're one step closer to fully automating our processing. I could run everything through the crafter, like in the next episode or something, add a bunch of smelting recipes into here, like make a bit bigger crafter. Or I do something with this guy, right? With the dropped items and stuff. That could be fun. Yeah, we might do that. That'll be a mess if we do that. I'll have to be like mentally prepared, so it might not happen the next episode depending on how I feel, because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare and probably some redstone and stuff, which never ends well. Oh yeah, you guys also told me RF tools, if we can actually find that. RF tools, this has redstone, wireless, redstone, redstone receiver and redstone transmitter. So we'll probably use those for the redstone stuff. And we might even at some point actually automate the power stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.